Friday's where we're going to get.
2, 1, live. Hey everybody, welcome to Farmhouse Fabrics. Today, well, my name is Sally, by the way, and I have Regena with me, and we fondly known as Regena the Machina.
Regena, yeah.
And she's been working.
Fine old too, let's put it that way.
And Regena, you can find Regena. I'm going to get this over with because I go all the way through talking, and I never.
At
That's
the
like,
end,
oh
it's
my
like,
goodness,
oh.
I forgot to tell them how to find you. So, how do we find you?
Facebook, Come Sew With Me, and on Instagram, and on
YouTube.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
So it's Come Sew With Me.
Yeah.
And
Samarano says, hi girls.
hey, Laura.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah. We're a little bit late because Regena and I, we start getting caught up on things, and we sit there and chit-chat, and all of a sudden we look at the clock and like, oh,
what are we doing?
we got to go pull some of this fabric.
So I got my workout with the linen department.
Yeah.
Trying to
It was
get
on
it
the
from
top
overhead.
shelf. It was like,
It weighs a ton.
Yeah. And we found some other pretty ones because Regena made a really pretty linen dress, and she's going to show you and get everybody all inspired.
I hope so, because it was really fun, and it's really cute and easy. So
When have you not got us inspired?
Oh,
well, that's sweet.
thank you.
Some days I'm not inspired myself. So
Yeah, I know.
it's like it gets tough.
It gets tough. Well, we say life gets in the way sometimes.
It sure does.
And that's what we were talking about. But we had a really something really special this week, and that's what I was telling Regena. Yesterday we had a little retirement breakfast for Christy G, who's worked here for 7 years, and she is probably just the most delightful person anybody could ever meet. I mean, she's really, really special. And so she's retiring so she can spend more time in her church's ministry with the,
That's so awesome.
with the homeless
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. And she goes to the food pantry, and she's just a busy gal. But anyway, she is, I mean, we start with, first of all, the breakfast, usually somebody says a blessing, right? But she's the best praying person in the world. And so it's like, I asked her to say the blessing at her own breakfast. But then, on top of that, she had prepared a speech, a booklet. This was so touching. She took everybody's name of all the people that work here, and she looked up the meaning of the name way back into biblical times. And then she talked about that particular person and how they personify their name with all the positive qualities in that name. And everybody, there was not a dry eye on the place. And I thought, here, we had a breakfast to honor her, and she went around.
Yeah.
And
It made me tear up.
I know.
It made me
I
get
felt
cold.
bad. I felt like we needed to say something about her.
I
We
know.
didn't prepare
I know.
that.
But we prepared a breakfast because we love her. And then she came around, and
And
it's like,
she loves to eat, so hey, we
I
were
know
honoring
she
her.
does.
Which is totally amazing because she's
like
skinny
this
as a
big
rail.
around, and she loves to eat. But it's like she put her hand on everybody's head and gave us all a blessing, like the old-timey Old Testament patriarchs did in their family. I mean, it was very, very touching and really special. So those are the kinds of things we're going on right now, and I wish you all could have seen it because it was really sweet.
She's
It was
probably
sweet.
praying on giving y'all the blessing because the next person's going to have to put up with you.
Yeah.
And Christy was as quiet as a mouse. That's what I
know.
said. I mean, you never knew she was around. It's like she's just
really
doing her stuff, and
pretty
she
funny,
was,
though.
yeah.
Not only was it like take your breath away that she put that much time and thought into
Right.
what she said, but also to think quiet people are observant.
They certainly
And
are.
Right.
It's, you
Yeah.
know, pay attention.
Right.
And think no one's watching.
And I'm sure the next person's name that was coming up was thinking, oh, I'm really nervous now. What you got?
Well, I'll tell you what they were thinking. Man, when I retire, there's
Yeah.
no way I can top that.
No, no.
No way I can top that.
We got lots of people chiming in, telling where they're from.
Good.
And we have somebody, where's my little thing? from Virginia Beach, from Baycayville, California,
Ooh,
all
all
over.
right, yeah.
from Cincinnati, and I'm trying to find the one that said it was from how do you say that? Evangelical Church of Bermuda.
Oh, wow.
Somebody's in Bermuda.
Evangelical Church
Yeah.
of Bermuda.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank
Hey,
you, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome.
Yeah. So
Wow.
they're joining in and saying hi, and
I'm so glad. I'm
Yes.
so glad. You know, we when Emma and I did our little giveaway chat yesterday, and we warned everybody that there might be a scammer, and sure enough, I mean it happened actually with two different
Oh.
ones, and I was so glad that two people contacted me and
And
said,
said.
well, they're back at it.
Yeah.
So we're going to just keep telling you that is going to happen. Sometimes, what are they called? Congratulations, winner is one of them.
I have had that continuously
Yeah,
this week on my
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
I mean,
And so don't ever pay attention to that. And they're telling you you're a winner when you know that we haven't even had the drawing yet.
well, when you get something that says you're a winner of a Yeti cup from Lowe's.
Oh.
I don't even go to Lowe's, okay? I mean, that's my husband's store. I don't go there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I haven't won anything.
Maybe
I haven't
they
been
meant
there.
John was the winner.
Yeah, well, he ain't getting it either, so it's like, I'm not doing that.
So we all we can do is block them, ban them, report them, and then on to the next week, and then up they pop with
I
another.
had one on my Facebook page, actually. If you get something on my Facebook page that's for sale or they're giving it away, it is not true. Because
I
somebody
think I know,
tried
I
to give
saw
away
it.
a serger last
Yeah,
week.
that's right.
And my friend fell for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they ask for shipping money?
$50.
Did she send it?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. And she got
Oh.
it back through PayPal.
Wow.
But
Wow. I did see that, Regena.
yeah, and that's why I made that post that there is no selling whatsoever.
she was
so,
very firm about it.
Yes, and
Boom, boom, boom.
she got deleted. Everything got deleted, and I want everybody to know that because it is not a selling site. So if it's advertised, let me know. It will be gone. If I don't have, it's like I don't catch it every minute that something pops up.
Wouldn't you think it'd be more like electronics and that kind of thing? Why would they go with the little sewing ladies?
Yeah,
The little old sewing ladies. Maybe we're more gullible and more trusting.
I think so.
They're like, hey, go
Yeah,
after the
that's a
sewing
good
ladies.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, where do you want to start, Regina? You want to
Well,
start with some of the pretty things
Let's
you
start
made?
with the linen, I guess, so
Okay,
that we
and
can
then
get
we
this
can-
out of the way. Yeah.
All right, so
We
let's...
made this little linen dress.
That's cute.
This is
It's a simplicity pattern.
Simplicity, yeah. Let you hang it up there a minute. I'll
All
get
right.
the pattern over here.
Oh, you've got these cute little flower buttons back here. That's sweet. All right. So
And this is a simplicity pattern.
all right.
And in this pattern, it tells you to use facings. I do not like facings, so I completely line the bodice.
Yeah. Oh, did they
And-
tell you to put facings
Yeah.
even on the
Yeah,
sleeves?
facings. And
So
it
much
has a
better to
zipper in
line
it.
them.
Or a
Oh,
little tab thing up at the top.
I don't like those.
I don't like that either, so I went and put I added a half an inch and made a button
button
down.
back.
Yeah, button
Yeah.
back.
So because you know that they don't need a placket down here because they don't have one in that dress.
Right.
It's
So
wide
you don't-
enough.
Yeah.
So all you had to do is just button it up and
Right.
not worry about a placket in the bottom of the skirt.
Mhm.
So tell them the number of that simplicity.
This is Simplicity 9280.
All right.
9280,
show
and we can do it this
How
way.
cute these buttons are. Let's go. We're going to go to the overhead for Facebook and YouTube. I'm sorry, Instagram doesn't work for Instagram, but look how cute these they're white flowers on top of a yellow background. It's so adorable.
And you can get those actually at Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
They're
they have
Hobby
those?
Lobby
I
buttons.
love those.
And they come in all colors
oh,
in a package.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean a whole group of colors?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Cute.
you get 4 of each color in each one
Awesome.
because the other day I had 3 in there and I needed 4 and it was like,
Yeah.
okay, I had to go to another
Yeah,
package.
open another package.
But they're really cute
they're
buttons.
very cute. I look at buttons everywhere I go because
Yeah.
I'm a button person.
And so but Sally has this pattern. So when it came in, I'm like, oh, that's really cute. Let me try that one.
Now, one thing, this is a size 4, and I think that these sleeves definitely would fit like June and that.
Yeah.
Because she just turned 4. And but imagine how cute it would be. Like,
well, we'll show that on the other
we'll show
one.
it on the other
Yeah.
one. You could turn that back and it could be a self cuff. What?
Did y'all already answer what you used to line the bodice?
Oh,
We did
this
not
looks like
say that, but let me tell you what I used right here.
oh, this looks like a Pima cotton broadcloth.
That's exactly it.
Oh, you had a bundle.
I did a bundle.
Oh, I love that.
This fabric is wonderful.
Yeah.
And I pulled out a bundle. I said, okay, I need some white fabric, and I loved it. It
You
feels
know which
so
bundle it
nice.
is? I can tell you.
Bride F-B-white-808141.
Yeah. It's because it's a shirting 120 shirting, which is like woo,
Oh,
up there. Expensive men's shirting. You can feel it, can't you?
yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This feels so nice, and it's a bundle. It was 2 yards for $20, and it is fabulous.
And we need to go up on that price.
I'll change it right now.
Let's go up on
Order
that price.
quick, girls. Order quick.
Man, that fabric is like $20 a yard.
It feels so nice.
Hey, speaking of, grab it while you can. we didn't have a Memorial Day sale at our shop because we had so many people
So you're
that
doing
were
Father's Day?
We're doing Father's Day.
Get it.
Who does a Father's Day sale? You know.
Well, we should honor those guys, you know.
Yeah, that's right. So
They
if
helped us get
there's
started in this
a
business.
coupon code, and you can use it all the way till midnight Monday night. Dad 15,
There
and you
you
can
go.
get 15% off of an order. So,
So grab your bundle and your discount, and you're doing good.
but go up 15% on that bundle, will you?
Now she's sounding like when I went to.
I'm looking for a wink.
Oh,
Like,
I ain't gonna be winking on that one.
I had to go and reserve a room for a sewing class, and they said, well, it's going to go up in July, so I went and paid it yesterday. It's
Oh,
like,
right.
grab that room now because the price is going up.
No kidding. I always do
It's
that.
like you got to do it, you know.
Listen, I shouldn't even say this because I hate to part with vintage laces, but honestly, this really is the time to buy those vintage laces that we're putting on because they're already 50% off of retail. And they're by the piece, so some are larger pieces. They came off a bolt and we were selling them by the piece. But another 15% off of that, that's a pretty good price.
Hey, girls, she's letting her slip.
Yeah.
She's giving you the secret.
That's how I think. It's like, oh wow, that's already 50% off. Let's go ahead.
But
and
she
use
has
this
all these
coupon.
beautiful linens too. It's not just this yellow and
Yeah,
blue is so pretty and
that's
sweet
pretty.
for little dresses. But I
love
think
it.
the bigger they get, look at this. I mean,
Now
these are
this
just
is an Oxford
beautiful.
cloth. I brought it
Oh,
because
well,
I
this is
love
gorgeous.
this.
This would be so pretty
Well,
in
look
that.
at the weight of it.
It
It's
feels
so
nice. Yeah.
And as this dress,
Oh,
yeah,
it would be
I
Very
so
likes
cute.
your stripe lineup on the back, Regina.
Oh,
So
on the back.
nice stripe lineup.
Oh. No, she's off a 32nd of an inch.
I was gonna say, well, I really did good because I wasn't paying attention.
Patricia's asking a question.
Yeah.
Regina, do you have sewing classes in Aiken? I'm in Lexington, South Carolina.
Yes, we can arrange something. You know,
Yeah.
we could. Yeah.
Let me know. I'll
Get
join
it.
you too.
Tell
They
her, get in
have-
touch with me. My
they-
smocking group is getting ready to do a class. That's what I was
Yes.
getting the room
Yeah.
for. Yeah. So
And
Sure.
their guild has a sit and sew.
we have a sit and sew on occasion. We post it on our Central Savannah River Stitchers. Actually, that's not the Facebook page anymore. They changed it on me, and I can't remember what the name of it. But come sew with me. Come to me. I'll tell you. I'll get it for you. And we do have a sit and sew, and you can bring something and ask questions, and we're more than happy to help you with it. And you know, we'd make things for the NICU unit at these, and yeah. So get in touch with me about the classes.
Well, they do have a class coming up where they have a teacher coming
Yes,
in.
we have Kathy Dykstra from North Carolina is coming to teach a notebook heirloom class, and that's September 17th and 18th. So contact me and I can give you all the information.
Right? They don't have to be a member of your group to come to her class, do they?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. No.
They have a wonderful group of ladies. They have maybe up to 25 now.
Yeah, we do. We have grown tremendously this year. You know, last year the end of last year and this year, it has really grown. So we're really excited about it.
And
Lots of talent.
Yeah, and younger faces. In
Yeah,
fact,
we just got a new one who's a very young.
Young
I would
mom,
say
right?
she's probably in her 20s,
I
and
love hearing
two
that.
little baby boys, small
That's
boys,
neat,
you know,
that's neat.
and she wants to sew.
So let me ask something, Regina,
Mm-hmm.
because some of my granddaughters, to me this sleeve looks
Mm-hmm.
tiny, but it wouldn't be hard to make it a little bit roomier, right?
Oh,
would
no,
would you just angle it less here, or would you make it a little bit more full
I'd probably
down
do
here?
both.
A little bit on each,
Yeah.
and you'd be
Mhm.
fine. Look at here.
Yeah, just add to it.
Look at that. How those lines come down to a perfect V.
Yes, please look at this one because the
I won't.
next one
I
won't
won't
be
show
like
you
that.
this.
Yeah, the next one won't look like that.
No, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Judy's got a question.
Uh-huh.
She said, "Do you ever put a back zipper instead of buttons? My active granddaughter hair gets caught on buttons."
Oh.
I personally do not because I haven't put a zipper in. I was just talking to somebody about that yesterday, and I'm going to practice. So one day they might get a zipper in it, you know.
Back to the class, Patricia said, "Awesome, thank you." And Teresa Lowry says, "Yes, please send me the information for the class."
Well,
tell her they'll have to contact me.
because she's not going to remember.
Yeah, I won't. Trust me, I won't
Oh,
remember when I
she
get
didn't
home
take
today.
her Prevagen today.
I have not been on Prevagen, so I can't remember like from now until I leave here what was happening, you know. So
Well, I love that. We do have a smocking guild coming to shop on Wednesday from North Carolina, and so Christy Newsom's going to kill me for saying this, but don't say it. If you want to book your guild
I can't believe you just said that.
to come and shop sometime, let us know and we'll see if the
they will love to have you. Trust me.
Yes, but Regina's going to come and help us, and our girl Christy G. She said to me today, because today was her last day, and she said, "Are you getting really nervous about Wednesday, because she's going to be gone and her replacement's going to be working and she's just learning." And I'm like, "No." And then I thought, shoot, she's saying she would come and help. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I am getting really nervous. Why don't you come and help?
And she'd probably say, "Well, good luck, Sally."
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, what else do we have?
So
in
we
here?
have this one. Look at this linen.
I like
That
this
is so
linen.
pretty. Yeah.
I think it would be cute. Couldn't you do a cut the bodice on the bias and then the skirt up and down,
You sure could.
and then that would be kind of
You would have a completely different look to your dress.
kind of pretty.
Yeah.
If that was cut on the bias, and then
And you can add some green trim across
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It would be really pretty.
yeah.
I think Lorraine's asking about that material. She said, "Is there a plain pale pink linen that will coordinate with the pink and teal linen?"
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure you can probably
that would
find
coordinate
something
with
out there.
this? Is she talking about would coordinate with this?
I think so.
'cause that's the only one,
one
yeah.
I see that's got pink and
Yeah.
teal in it. There should be a pink. that we can-
Perhaps.
I would think there'd be one pretty close
Perhaps.
to
We'll
it.
be happy to go try to find one
Yeah,
for
we
you.
do.
Yeah.
We do have we do have some light pink. I don't know if it's quite that light, but
Just email us.
yeah, definitely.
Send you a link.
Email farmhousefabrics.michelle at gmail.com.
That's all.
farmhousefabrics.emma
Somebody's just getting new jobs.
I think Sally needs a break.
Sally's in a really good mood, so we'll move right along here today, girls.
You never know what I'm going to say now.
That's for sure. And this one looks like the beach to me.
Me too.
It's like, let's go to the beach in the sunshine and
Yes.
put this on, you know?
That's pretty. So
Yeah.
that with it
You're
going
going on a
across at the
cruise,
top
take your
and
little girl, put her in this dress, would be so
I know.
cute.
with a little white collar on
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be really sweet. Last year before I went to the beach, I made those. Who are they by? The Tulum. I never could pronounce it right.
Tulum?
Pants, and I made them out of a linen that was kind of a tweedy, heathery blue. Man, I love them. I turned out I really loved them.
Mhm.
And of course, we don't have any more of that, and those burned up in my house. I'm like, man, So I keep looking, thinking
You're talking about a color, though. Let me grab something right here.
if I see anything that would make, like, I think this. Oh,
Kristen said would make cute paper bag shorts.
right. That would be very cute.
I'm going to show
Not
you
for
this
me,
trim.
but
When
yeah, look
talking
at
about,
this.
she said a white color. Well, you don't really need a white color. You can make a white spaghetti strap, a spaghetti bias belt, or a little piece to go across the top of
No
it would
kidding.
be really cute on there.
This
You
is
see?
Regina made this very classic dress. Yes, that would be
That
cute.
would be really cute
So
on
that's
there.
just a braided belt.
Yeah, it's just a braided belt. And you can sew across the ends to hold it or tie it in a knot. And it would be really cute on this.
I love that.
So, yeah.
That's pretty. This makes me think of Regina brought a dress today that she made out of yellow that's so sunshiny and pretty.
It is. It's one of my new favorite dresses.
Now,
And this one is pretty too.
Yeah, I actually have forgotten that we have that.
This is a peach.
And I think we have a peach. I think it's up there on that top shelf with the peach solid. This
Oh,
color.
that would be really
There are
pretty.
some real pretty colors in this. I'm gonna see if we can.
You
if
get
we
a
can
solid.
see
You
'em
can
up.
make the bodice out of the solid. You can make the skirt out of the stripe. I mean, it would be so pretty.
That's So there's turquoise, and then this is a kind of a periwinkle blue, and that's really a dark green, isn't it? Kind of teal. And this is olive.
Yeah.
There's peach and khaki.
And the khaki.
tan.
I mean, a khaki. I think would look
Yeah.
really pretty with it.
Right.
You know,
So this is a nice one, and all these will be linked.
you can make khaki pants for yourself, and a top out of this would be
Oh,
beautiful.
you know what? You're right about that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Our next beach pants.
Yeah. When I went to Catholic Social Services last Saturday, I got three pair of pants, perfect condition, that are, we used to call them paddle pushers, capris, and perfect for the beach. Can you believe it? And
Awesome.
one of them is in this color.
Oh, well, you definitely need a top.
I definitely need a top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'd rather make a top or pants. Probably elastic waist. I'd rather make pants, than a top.
Yeah, I'd rather make pants too.
But this is pretty, and
But
I
that
think
is
the peach
beautiful.
just
Yeah,
makes it
it
pop.
does.
All right, people. Let me
So
put
that's
this
our
down
linen
here. This is our
display
linen
for
show
you.
this
Yeah,
morning.
the linen show. Because you know I like linen, and whenever I find a pattern that I think linen goes with is so great. And while we're on that dress pattern, I'll show you this one.
Speaking of dads, my husband he deserves a medal because today, yes,
My husband deserves a medal every day. No offense, friend, but
That's probably really true.
because mine does too, because we're just alike. You know?
No, that's funny. Yeah, that's true.
They definitely are two guys that need.
Well, he does so many things without complaining. Man, that's a really good trait.
It is.
I never did learn that.
I wasn't born with that one.
I try, but don't tell him I said all these good things. Anyway, every other week in the summer, my son has his 5 children, and so he works really hard and long hours, and so that means that we're very actively involved in helping
Joe
helping
is real
Joel.
active.
And so, but Joe, my husband, he's the most actively involved, and now the kids have their summer practices. And they have them at a school that's like 45 minutes away from us, and so you can't just go down there, drop them off, come back, and you can't do that. And so I took the twins, the boys, to the they're 8. I took them with me. And one day I went on Monday, and I took them with me we went to Walmart and we bought a basketball. I said, we've got to find a park, but what are we going to do? They get tired of just playing on the things. So we bought a basketball and so that they could play. But Joe, my husband, has done it every other day this week. Now today, he didn't have to do that. But that guy, he took all 5 of those kids and the 2 girls from my oldest son, because they're good friends.
Yeah, they're all.
And he's taking them to the lake to go swimming. Can you believe that? So he has seven kids.
On that one, my husband would have rolled his eyes and said, "You have got to be kidding." But Joe does
suggested
it. Joe does
He
it.
does it.
Yeah.
Right. And basically he ignores all the bad stuff they do.
Yeah.
And so
he's tuned
Oh,
out.
they love the hill.
yeah, they do. They love it.
He's just tuned out and lets
So,
them. Let's like go do whatever.
If they're starving to death and they come back from the lake, you'll hear them. You'll hear them, and they're going to come charging in here. And so I'm going to make them run through and say hello, but because they're going to be really hungry.
Yeah, they are.
Very
Kids
hungry.
always are.
And we have food in the kitchen. Anyway, but so he deserves he deserves a good granddad award.
That's
for
right.
sure.
Well, quick, 2 questions
Yeah.
about linen before we get.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How badly does the linen wrinkle?
Oh, terrible. Linen. You just gotta know it's gonna wrinkle.
Ladies, you didn't see Michelle's face. She just went like, mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to say, "Oh, it's not a problem"?
It's
Just-
not terrible.
Just wash it and dry it and let them wear it.
Listen,
You know?
you can. I honestly, it's not bad. You throw it in the washer
Yeah.
and just shake it up and hang it up to dry, and it looks like washed linen.
It does.
And they can wear it, and it looks good.
It feels so
Course,
good.
Yeah.
I should have ironed. I didn't iron this.
Summer.
I look like
Hmm.
washed chalet.
Yeah.
What would be a good lining for the linens?
I would definitely go with a cotton, like a cotton broadcloth,
That's
right?
what I use, but I mean this
mhm.
other one, but you can use cotton broadcloth.
Or batiste.
Yeah,
Batiste.
either one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lightweight. It's nice.
If it's breathable, because
Yeah.
linen is, and that's why we wear linen,
Mhm.
because when it's 180 in the shade,
And I usually do use
yeah.
broadcloth, but then I had this bundle and I thought that is so nice. I'm going to use that.
yeah, that is a nice bundle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of summer,
Yeah.
So we have a question from Instagram. Do you have fabric recommendations for a summer nightgown?
A summer nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
We just go without anything.
Wow.
We just all sleep in the
Now you want to know the.
She's
Just
on
picture
fire
this in your
right
mind.
now.
Picture this in your mind when Sally's house got on fire.
What did you eat today?
I did take my vitamins this morning.
Did y'all have happy hour before?
Yeah, we did.
We might better hold off on the vitamins till after
We
the
have,
cabin.
we have any more questions?
Forget the pregnant.
Can we go to a script?
Pregnant.
We did a script.
Whatever that
Might need
drug
to
was.
stop the questions, Emma.
Yeah.
We're feeling
Well, I would
fire.
recommend
I just
Liberty
made one
of
out of
London.
that. Yeah. What is that rose one that you got?
Oh, yeah, now that's on
I
that's
just
on,
made myself one out of that.
Yes, it's on sale
fabulous.
for $6.99.
Yes, it's very cool, very nice.
And with
I
your
love it.
15% off gift,
Wow, it's
oh
even
boy.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it next week and show you. I'm not going to model it, but I'll show you the nightgown.
Also, do you think knits are too hot for a nightgown?
No,
You can
The
use
lightweight
a lightweight
knits are-
knit.
yeah, 'cause
lightweight knit.
that's what I usually buy is lightweight
Yeah. Cotton.
nightgowns.
So a cotton
Yeah.
knit, a cotton. And, a print's not going to
Batiste is
show.
good,
Yeah, batiste.
you
If
know.
you use solids, they're a little more see-through, or
Yeah.
they might show wrinkles a little more.
No, a nice print, nice little flowers, something
How
like
about
that. It's pretty.
that $77 a yard dotted Swiss.
I think that's awesome. Or piquet. I mean, not piquet, but seersucker. You can do seersuckers really nice
You know
and
what?
cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we just ordered from our good shirting guy that we get these fabulous
Mhm.
shirtings, a blue and white seersucker. When he called, and I said, I like this, but it's not very puckery. And our customer is going to say, is this seersucker? This doesn't have enough puckers. And he said, well, they make really high-end men's shirts out of it, and they don't want a lot of puckers.
Then you won't have to iron them out like I did one time.
Anyway, it's blue and white. It's really pretty. It's a sweet blue and white, and we'll be getting that probably in a few days.
Yeah, and it'd be really light and cool and nice. Yeah.
But seersucker, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
Claire said, "You two ladies are hilarious. I feel like I'm watching a comedy sitcom."
That's what I said, Lucy and Ethel. Here we are.
We haven't seen each other in a while, so
That's
we're trying to
right.
make up for it.
We're catching up here.
All right. So
Yeah.
she loves batik. We don't carry much in batiks, but once in a while.
But I just had to show you the difference in the dresses because this is the same as the
Yes,
little linen dress,
yes,
but in a
it's so
batik.
cute.
And I love batiks because this was washed and came out of the dryer.
Oh, it was?
It was.
That looks awesome.
And it
so,
was,
yeah,
it's
what a
just
difference
so
in
nice,
with
yeah.
the fabrics.
And so, and I didn't put pockets, and I made the skirt a little fuller. And this one, we rolled up this is what she was going to show you. I told her not to. Anyway, you can roll up the sleeve on the little thing, and it's so cute.
It is cute.
Yeah. So
It's very sweet.
it's I just love the colors. I think it looks like cotton candy. If you know, a bunch of them are
pretty.
like popsicles or something, or snow cone. When you get all those different things in a snow cone, it looks like this. Yeah.
I love these colors. Yeah, it does look like
Yeah.
snow cone. You're right about that.
So it's that's the same dress. So you
Pretty.
can see how different they look. You know.
That's nice.
Oh.
Well, Regina has branched into vintage patterns,
I have.
and
I'll show you this one.
I always love vintage patterns. So
I got this one, and I
that's
thought
cute.
it's real vintage because it's falling apart package here, splitting the seams.
Cute. I love the sleeves.
But this is a little pattern
So
in it.
This is Butterick 4114. I'm going to go to the overhead for a minute so you can see the pattern closely. This is a size 5. But these are really pretty, Regina.
I think they're really. I
Really
just like
pretty.
the sleeves on this one, and that's why I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And so this is it. The only thing is, I think it looks really wide for a 5, a
It
size
does look
5.
wide. Yeah.
So I think my little 6-year-old is going to be 15 by the time she wears this. But
Oh, is she pretty tiny?
well, they're
isn't
little
she?
skinny
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
and I got
yeah.
through, and I thought, holy moly, that's wide. But
But
maybe
this is
somebody
Liberty,
else will
right?
wear
Is
this.
that
yeah,
Liberty?
this is Liberty.
And so trying to match a color and
Yes,
Liberty
and look
is
at this.
really tricky. But this PK is like
Matches beautiful.
amazing how well it matches.
And so this was a dress, and I just
Fern piqué?
It's fern. I think it is fern, right?
and I just cut it a little bit shorter to make a long top with these little shorts for the
That's
fall.
cute.
I thought it would be cute.
That's cute.
So I'm going to try it on her this weekend. I'm going to go up Sunday, and I'm going to see how it fits her. And
You know what? That yellow rickrack is a pretty good
the
match,
other thing
too.
I thought about doing is putting ribbons on the side and pulling them to the back and tying it.
Oh, that's a
So
good
I
idea.
think that would
Yeah.
probably make it
Yeah.
much smaller, because I don't think the shoulders are that
Right.
much too big. It's just looked wide across that part.
And well, plus these fluttery
And the
sleeves
fluttery
make
sleeves,
it
yeah.
look wide.
But this is cute because these sleeves, it's like a regular sleeve, and then it has this little bell
Yeah,
circle that you
that's
sew onto
sweet.
it. I'd never done that before. And I mean, you cut out a complete circle and cut out the center, and then gather it up and put it onto the
Oh,
sleeve.
you know what?
It's like
Yeah.
a circle skirt on the sleeve.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Look
it
at, I'm
is.
going to show you the pattern.
It was different,
I
so-
love looking at the pattern pieces on these things.
I wanted to do something different.
Look at that. Yeah, that's neat. Did it have any markings on it so you could line them up?
Yeah.
That's so cute. But you're right. Look at the
The
here.
little
You had little
facings.
facings, but you can just totally line it
I
instead.
lined it, yep.
Oh, this.
This is the one that had the zipper in
Oh,
it.
but this little piece was probably the other sleeve.
The other
that makes
sleeve
the
that
little,
goes that
the
big
little
poof.
poofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm like, where does this piece
Oh,
go?
these are so cute.
But it was really sweet.
So Christy Newsom, who works here, and she's been here like 14 or 15 years.
Mhm.
She went to visit her family in Tennessee last weekend, and she sent me a text and said, "Oh my goodness, I am at I'm at an estate sale,
Ugh.
and they have they have patterns. They had." I mean, I couldn't believe it. Not used patterns, all factory folded, old, and not so old, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of
Oh
patterns.
my gosh.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, how much room in your car do you have? But I said, well, are they expensive? And she said, no, they're half price. They were asking 8 for $1. So now you can get
8 for 50 cents?
16 for $1.
Wow.
I said, well, spend up to $100.
Poor Christy.
I know, poor Christy. She said she hardly made a dent in it.
Oh my
And I said, don't even
goodness.
look at them. If we know they're factory folded, just get them. Adult, children. I have had so much fun going through them.
yes, wow.
Because, you know, I lost a whole lot of patterns in
Yes,
my
you
fire.
did.
I think I might have made up for it. Maybe. But I
That's a lot of
I
patterns.
love
Woo.
patterns, and they're fun, and it's fun
Uh-huh.
to see them, and it's fun because some of the old patterns that I was looking at, they look like some of the newer PDF patterns
Yeah.
that are out. Because you know, there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody
Nope.
they just bring back an old style, and I don't have any problem with that.
I don't either. I think it's great.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Just redo it, and
You
there
know,
go.
you could do that same. Well, this doesn't have a. Oh, did you use these pants?
I use this pants
Oh, okay.
pattern, so that's
yeah,
what I was
that's
going to
what
say.
someone's asking. What
Yeah,
pattern
the
for the short.
Bonnie blue.
Millie. Is
Millie.
Millie still available?
I think
Number 159, Millie.
Yeah, they're really cute little pants,
They
shorts.
are cute. Adorable.
So I thought, okay, we have to coordinate it and put the little
So
pockets.
you line the pockets.
Mhm.
Yeah. Line the bodice. The bodice is lined and use like an off-white
an off-white
lining.
broadcloth. Yeah.
That's pretty.
So I thought that was really sweet. She'll like that.
That's pretty.
She'll like it because it has shorts too.
Yeah.
And
Now,
then
this is so cute. Oh my goodness, this is cute.
the story of this one, because I don't have anybody little, but I was cleaning out to take some things to my retreat to get rid of, and I found this fabric folded up in half, and I opened it up, and it had this trim in it, and I'm like,
believe it.
what am I supposed to make with that? And so I was like, I don't know, but I think I know what I want to do with it. And so I thought, I only had a yard of this fabric.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm going to make me a little tiny dress. And so I just got started, and this is what I came up with. I used the bodice dress pattern by collars, etc.
Yeah. Do you think because this was Martha? I mean, we have this now because Capital made this little trim. But do you think it was a Martha Pullen? This came from a Martha Pullen school or something like that? Because I've never seen this.
I actually think that somebody had bought a kit from here,
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever had this. That's
Really?
not familiar to me.
because they didn't have this either. So I don't know where
But
this
I mean,
came
I
from.
could
But
have
it was,
had it forgotten about
and I
it.
think it was a kit that somebody had given me, maybe.
Man,
and it had
it's
this piece of
so
fabric with this
pretty.
stuff in it.
What's a good yellow?
This wasn't in the kit. All I had was this
Oh, it
strip
wasn't
and
in
this,
the. Oh,
these
okay,
pieces.
okay. So you had some of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a yard of this insertion and a yard of this.
Man, that's
And a
so
yard of
cute.
fabric. And so I thought we'll use the bodice dress pattern and make this little dress. And that's how, and then I made up this front part of it because I thought, oh, it needs some trim on this yellow. So I sewed these together and then put it together, and that's how it came out.
You're flipping around. Let's do a close up on the overhead. Pull it a little bit.
And the closer I got finished with it, when I got finished, it's been hanging, like I say, when I get finished upstairs in my sewing room, I take it downstairs on a mannequin and it sits in our foyer until I go do something with it. Because I like to pass through and look at it all the time.
I know.
And I go
know.
through and I just keep
Yeah.
thinking that's the cutest darn
Yeah.
dress.
It's so sunshiny and bright. Yeah, that's sweet. That's so sweet.
And if I had Dolce's little girl that was smaller, I would put this
Oh.
dress on her, but I think it's too small for her, but it would
We-
look so cute.
Have you all loved our little Dulcie's little daughter?
Can't you see this little dress on that little girl?
She's
I
such
can.
a doll. And so she sent us a new picture of a dress. This is a new Peony Patterns dress pattern. You're gonna love this. We just ordered this pattern. This is called, and you look, they have an invisible zipper back
She's
here.
the one I was talking with about the zipper.
This is called Aster, and it's got the cutest pleated skirt. And then they have a pattern for a petticoat that's like a half slip petticoat. And Dulcie said that she just puts it under all of her little dresses,
Oh,
so
that's
you
so
can make
sweet.
a
Yeah.
petticoat,
Petty skirt.
Pettiskirt, yeah.
pettiskirt, yeah. And but that's kind of an old look,
Old
you know,
style,
with old
yeah.
style with those pleats. Let me go to the overhead, and we have this kit. This is called, what do we call this kit?
Meant to be.
Meant to be. Yeah,
The
meant for you.
skirt
It's
is
meant for
called
you.
Powder puff petty skirt.
Powder puff petty skirt. So
Yes.
here is the kit, and it's got the
That
like
little
this.
neckline is
Yeah,
precious.
it's not like overdone
No.
as a sweetheart neckline. It's just a soft shape.
Just soft.
So this is Peony Patterns Aster, And that's a PDF pattern you can download, and then do like we do. If you don't like to trace them, send it to the plotted pattern, and they'll print it for you and send it back. And they're very reasonable.
Yes.
Very reasonable, and they're fast.
And they're fast.
They're fast. So here's the kit out of this really cute little seersucker.
With the mint green rickrack.
Mint for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't include the petty skirt with that. We are hopefully we'll make a kit in the future for that.
Right. That's what we want to do. We want to make a kit for the petty skirt.
What do they make it? Do you know what they make this petty skirt out of?
Well,
she just made it out of cotton.
Wear just as a skirt. On their page, you can look, but
oh, okay.
They'll say just makes one to wear under. So she just made hers out of a quilting cotton, nothing fancy.
Mm-hmm.
You can add trims to them.
I think it's got a ruffle at the bottom, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just sweet how it holds it out. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Yeah.
So she said she's never really taken a picture of it because she just wears it under stuff. But,
So this little headband that she's wearing is also from it's a Peony Patterns download.
Yes, actually in the embroidery pattern called poinsettia.
Oh, okay.
So there's a headband in there too.
So the headband pattern is in the embroidery pattern called poinsettia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I always called it poinsettia.
I did too.
So is that the wrong way to put? But it does have an IA.
I don't know. I used
so are we
to.
going to say poinsettia?
I've heard it both ways.
Poinsettia.
Baby, this is a poinsettia.
My mother-in-law said poinsettia.
Really? And
then
and so
she was from the north.
I thought I said it wrong.
Because she was a Yankee.
She was from the north. So
and you know they do know how to say things correctly in the
I know they really.
You know.
So.
Tomato, tomato, however you say
it. Yeah, that's right. You say roof or roof?
I mean, online says
Rough
poinsettia, but I say poinsettia, and I'm not going to do it now.
I'm
that
not
just feels wrong.
And every time I say something, and then my daughter corrects me, and I'll say, I've said it for 70 plus years. I'm not changing it. She's like, everybody can change, Mom. You can change it. I'm like, get out of here. I'm not changing it.
Well, I mean, Joe's from Ohio. I'm from Michigan. So you would think that that's really close, but you know we still say some things in a very different way, and I don't know why it annoys me that he says syrup.
Syrup.
It isn't syrup, and so but now he just does it to bug me, you know. And he'll ask the grandkids, "What is this? You know, what is this?" I'm like,
it drives Andrew nuts that I say pecan, and he's like, "It's pecan," and I'm like, "I'm never going to change," even though I agree it is.
No, you tell him that that's what his grandmother kept under her bed at night.
I think we said pecan growing up.
Pecan.
Down here I say pecan.
We used to say pecan pie, but then my parents would eat butter pecan ice cream.
Oh,
so
right.
I don't know why.
That's true.
And then when I first went to England on a trip, I ordered a raspberry ice cream. And this little guy, I'll never forget it, because he jumped up and down behind the counter, and I thought I'd give him a spasm or something. I didn't know what was going on. And he's like, Madam, it's raspberry.
Oh, you got to.
And I'm like,
oh. Whoa.
You know,
come on.
Whatever.
Come on.
That's the kind I want.
So, here they come.
Here's
They've
the
been at
bathing
the
beauties.
lake. Hey. Here's Lila. Here's
babies.
Ella.
Hey.
So did you have fun?
Yes, ma'am.
They got some sun.
Yeah, you did. Lila, let me see if you like your dress.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Do you like that?
Yes, I
Good.
love that.
I wasn't sure if she would or not.
I love that.
Good. You want to try it on?
Oh, yeah.
Take it. You're gonna take it in there, and it's got a pin. It's got a pin right here, but
I'll get it.
So have
Good.
Ella pin it back, but don't stick her in the back with it.
Teresa said, grew up in Iowa, and we would wash everything now.
Wash it.
Now that I live in North Carolina, we wash everything.
right.
Well, that wash didn't have an R in it either.
Right. Oh.
I saw that the other day. Somebody on Facebook had put a wash rag instead of...
Yeah.
Oh, instead of a washcloth?
Yeah, they were saying, which is the right way. I'm like, what? I didn't even have a clue what they were talking about.
That's how my Tennessee friend used to say, I'm going to go wash my hair.
Oh.
Wash it?
So you pulled this out,
I did.
this Liberty,
Mhm.
and that looks good
And
with
look
the
at
fern.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
And then here this is butter yellow.
Butter.
Butter, butter,
Yes, I love it.
butter, butter, butter. So that's sweet.
They go really well together for that little top and bottoms.
Oh, you want to say hello to everybody? Here's Elias.
Oh, here's another one.
Here's Elias. He wants to say hello. He likes it that he might be on YouTube, right? Do you look for yourself on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hey, when's your birthday?
June 21st,
And how old will you be?
9.
You know what?
Woo.
Mine's June
I'm
20th.
not in my underwear. I have shorts on.
Come on. Oh. Come on, Elijah.
He's not coming.
Okay. So there's the best granddad in the world coming back with the kids.
Yeah.
So Emma's dress, I wonder where she is. Have her try it on. Whoops. I lose my head here.
Patty Gould's got a question for you, Regina.
Okay.
She says, ask Regina if she's made that little white bonnet yet that I sent her a printout.
Oh, that's
Working
like
on it.
putting you on the spot.
Working on it.
Putting you on the spot.
Actually, I took that pattern with me to the beach, but then I didn't have one of the piece of parts that I need a piece of trim that I didn't have. So I'm working on it. I'll get it.
Good.
Don't worry, she'll bring it when she's done.
That's right. You'll see it.
So this is Emma's dress. I've been working on that, and the girls asked me last week, Gigi, have you finished my dress? I'm like, I better get it done while they're here this week. So, I want to adjust the elastic on the shoulders before I sew the bias under the arms, but it's really going to be ready.
It's
and
really pretty too.
they love these big old giant sleeves. They love that.
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so pretty.
Yeah. So I'm hoping she'll come and try it on, and then we can get some pictures and show that off a little bit. This is, I didn't bring the pattern out here.
Was it over? I thought I saw it.
I think it's actually on my sewing machine. On my sewing machine, but
I was going to ask you, didn't you have a trim embroidery that has pink flowers on this?
Simplicity
I
9964.
might. Yes, it's Simplicity
I
9964.
thought
That's
Diana
right.
was looking to
Yeah.
find one
And
for
we have
me.
it on sale.
Because
Yeah, it's like $12 or something, right?
13.
13, but with 15% off.
Mm-hmm.
It might be. So Lila,
Better get those orders in, people.
this is the trim I used on Lila's dress. I'll go to the overhead on this. I made the 90-minute pinafore by Creative Keepsakes into. I thought, well, I'm gonna make that into a top, and so I made it her size, and I thought, I think she'll like that. So she came and she said, I do like it, but I think it'd be fun to make it into a tiered dress. I'm like, well, that won't be hard because I hadn't hemmed it yet,
I just add them on.
Yeah. And so then she found a piece of a little piece of trim, and it was a little darker beige than her dress. And she said, I kind of like the way that looks. And I didn't have enough of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I kept looking around, and I kept pulling out different trims and trying to see how does that look and all of that kind. And I never was thrilled with the way this is what she put on and had it here. It was cute,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't enough to do anything with. And so I was lying there in bed thinking about this dress, and I thought, I think a little bit of color on this dress would be. Oh, yay!
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, here comes Emma.
Coming in.
Yeah, come in and say hello. Oh,
Step
that
in.
looks pretty.
Look at
We
her,
need
how
you to
pretty.
stand up on a stool. We need a stool. Here, Emma. Here's your dress, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks good.
That looks cute.
Mhm.
Wow. All right. If she stands up here, you can see the.
I don't know
You can,
if I'll. Won't let you fall.
Pretty.
that's pretty.
That is beautiful.
I love that. What do you think?
I
You like it? That's. I hand sewed that on with a needle and thread.
That was
I
a
think
love.
it would look good if there was one right here.
Well, that's what we couldn't decide.
How are you?
Good.
Here, hang on to that. All right, everybody.
I think because that just like makes it look complete.
Do you want it to go all the way around or just to the side? All the way?
No, it'd have to go all the way because then it would look funny
Yeah.
from the back.
Okay. All right. What do you
Tonight
think?
sewing.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Okay, needle and thread again. I started with the bottom row last night and I pinned it on and sewed it on and I thought, I think that's enough. And I took a picture and I sent it to Christy Newsom and she's like, I said, do I need 2 rows? She said, okay, 1 row is fine. But I knew she didn't
I
mean
think
that.
now we're gonna need
So then I pinned
3
this
rows.
on and I thought, this looks better.
That's
I like that too.
Yeah.
You won't have to go around as much on the top.
No, that's why I did the biggest. This is the most full part down here, and I knew this would be faster. I did this today. This will go really fast. That looks beautiful on you. All right, girl, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you very much. All right, Emma, you're gonna come in and peek and say hello, and then we're gonna make you try your dress
Maybe you
on.
could teach them how to put the trim on.
I know. So here's Emma.
There you go.
All right, Emma.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
You want to try it on right
Yeah,
over your
they're all
clothes
like,
right
yes,
here?
Yeah.
add the trim to the bodice. 3 rows is better.
Is that
on
what
the
they're
dress.
saying?
This is so
Okay, let me zip
cute.
it
Oh
out.
my goodness.
And perfect with your hair.
Oh, I love this.
That's cute. That's cute. All right. This is fitting number 1, everybody. You get to observe it. How does this feels good here?
Mhm.
I can tighten it if you need me to. Does it
I
it
think
need
it's
to be?
good. It
Okay.
feels good. It's nice and comfy.
All right.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
loose.
Very cute.
Yes,
All
I
right.
love this.
Pockets.
There's pockets.
There's pockets.
Yes.
There's pockets.
Oh my goodness. I
Oh
love this.
yay! All right,
Uh-huh.
girls.
Can I draw the names whenever you?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can draw the. You can draw the names. You look
Alright.
awesome.
I love this.
Good. And all I need to do is just a little tiny
Just a
hammer.
tiny
right?
shirt, tell him.
Yep. Woohoo!
You're like, wow,
Pretty white
beautiful,
sandals,
so
you're gonna be
cute.
dressed up.
Man, we'll take some beach pictures with them.
Oh
on.
yes. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. All right. In just a minute,
Awesome.
Lila, we'll be ready to draw names. So, there you go.
You got it live firsthand.
Yeah. We. Oh, and here comes
Yeah.
Elias.
He's coming to get in.
You coming to get in? No. Did Grandpa find some lunch? Okay. I think we.
Think we got all of our stuff in?
Oh, I am going to show one more thing.
Okay.
We do have this little kit. It's called Tantalizing Tulips, and it's a seersucker. And so this is using the April pattern by Children's Corner. Very sweet for summer. So remember, Dad 15 for 15%
That's
discount.
right.
And yeah, isn't that cute?
I love this fabric.
You love that one? Oh, that's interesting. You like the way it feels or the way it looks?
It looks and feels.
Uh-huh. So the prize, we ask about tatting.
Mhm.
And, you know, most of you have never done tatting. But Fred Ferris has his grandmother's tatting shuttle.
Oh, goodness.
Isn't that neat? And then I've heard that tatting is like difficult
I was watching a lady do some, and it was just like, you gotta be kidding.
and takes forever, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you don't get very much.
So it's a really neat little trim. A lot of times you can find them at estate sales, and
A friend of mine was learning how to do it, and she was having a granddaughter, and she goes, "Oh, I'm going to make enough to put on a little gown for her." She got 1 inch and made a headband.
oh, that's
As far as she got.
I was gonna. You can just throw it right over there, Emma. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
I was gonna crochet a tablecloth one time, and I ended up with a doily.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna do that. I don't like long projects. I
No,
like,
nothing that takes forever. Well, that just looks so complicated to
Yeah.
me.
ooh, I like that. I'm happy
Mhm.
about that. Yay! All
I
right.
was gonna ask this after Gavin Gush, but I think Jeanette wants to know what to buy for slip fabric that won't stick to her legs. Do y'all have a suggestion?
I mean, you might use a batiste or something cotton.
Yeah, that's what I was
Cotton
thinking.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because the nylon stuff or any of that
Yeah.
kind of tricot or anything is going to stick to your legs.
electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Shall we see who won? Who won? And this is a couple of beautiful pieces of fabric along with some vintage
That's really
sewing.
pretty.
Isn't that
Oh,
pretty?
yeah, I made
I
something
do
out
love
of that.
that.
It's beautiful.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
So that got us looking again at the fabrics from Spain because
Yes.
this is a lino, which has the little like drawn thread work in here and real sweet little design.
All those Spain fabrics are so pretty.
They are. You're
They're,
right.
they're gorgeous,
They
yes.
are. All right, so Lila is going to draw a name for us. I miss you coming on Fridays. Oh, Kim Loftus.
Love the fabrics. I have tatted, but it has been a long time.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful giveaway.
So Kim Loftus 14. And so Kim will be in touch with you, and thank you so much for entering. And
Oh, that's my cue.
that's your cue.
Have
So
a
that
happy
is-
Father's Day to all
Oh,
the guys
happy
out
Father's
there.
Day, and don't forget, Dad 15 for a
Yeah.
coupon code to Farmhouse Fabrics, and make yourself something in his honor.